for every constitution, which is why this is such a healthy catch-all of a dish.
So tridoshik, mung beans, and also they're known as a great detoxifier. And they're a protein source, right? So mung beans, they're known as a detoxifying herb in Chinese medicine. And then what about rice? Yeah, Ayurveda.
Not off the top of my head, but it does have properties.
Rice is a generally kind of nourishing food. So if people are sick, it cooks down easily to be absorbed well. So kitcharis, one-pot meals, kanjis, they're cooked, everything's cooked all together and generally cooked very well, so it's easily assimilated by our digestive system. And also, rice is known to be like a warming dish, especially when we start adding more flavors in, like the herbs and spices. But kitchari is known as a very cleansing meal. You can do mono diets of kitchari. What you put into kitchari is kind of up to you, but in general, all of our whole food, vegetables, and spices are really, really healthy, including super popular turmeric. So many health benefits that science knows these days that the yogis have been using, that the Chinese medicine practitioners have been using, thousands of year old knowledge. Turmeric. Incredible for antioxidants. One of the main components, it's like sulfur, which is incredible for the tissues of the body. That's why it's one of the reasons why it's good for joints, but also with skin and things like that. Incredible anti-inflammatory, turmeric. Also helps move your blood, benefits circulation. And there is a drink that we can do at some point, golden milk.
Yes.
Which also is super popular, trendy these days. Golden milk latte, all over the place. Black pepper, very warming, has some antimicrobial qualities, immune system benefit.
Purify the blood. It can aggravate pitta though, so if you have pitta, you want to be conscious about your use.
That's a big, one of the big things in the ancient systems is the balance of balancing everything. So pitta constitutions have more fire. They're already tend towards heat patterns. So if you're putting a bunch of hot stuff in there, it can aggravate the heat. This is garam masala. So the masala is a mixture of things. So this is a mixture of spices, garam masala. And this one we just add for a little bit of flavor at the end of this particular recipe. Himalayan salt. So we just use that one for flavoring at the end. You don't have to put it in. A little bit of cumin for flavor. Also, cumin is good for digestion, the digestive heat and warmth. And of course, it wouldn't be complete without some ghee. Has anyone made ghee before at home? It's actually very simple. You just take high quality butter and you cook it on a very low temperature stove for about an hour, hour and a half. All of the solids will come out, will cook out and kind of drop to the bottom. And what you're left with is clarified butter. And it's very nutritious and good for joints, joint lubrication, body lubrication. High quality oil is what ghee is.
Very expensive when you buy it.
Yeah. So that's kind of like the same conversation we had about the body scrubs. All this stuff you can buy pre-made.
So what's cooking right now? The mung beans?
So what we have on the stove right now are the mung beans.
Okay.
So the mung beans, ideally we would have had them soaked.
Yeah.
You literally just put on the stove
But
on low heat.
today we're just cooking them on the spot. And we got them on a little bit high blast because we're supposed to be done at 6.
Yeah.
So, mung beans, the beans take the longest to cook, so those are cranking away.
Yep.
Rice will go in next, and once the rice is almost done, we'll throw the vegetables in.
Vegetables, we got onions, celery, scallions, and carrots.
And what we do want to get started with is the masala here. So
Yeah.
the masala is ready. What's good healthy about onions?
I said it.
Wow.
They're a great cleanser. They're also antimicrobial. So if you ever need antimicrobial, you can just scrub your counters down with
An onion.
onions
Wow.
instead
Keeps
of
all of that stuff.
chemicals. I wouldn't really recommend that professionally, but it's not worth it. It's not bad. And Onions are also like they're like a sulfur herb vegetable. So and they're white, and those herbs are good for the metal element in Chinese medicine, so good for the lungs. Right. Anything that starts to open up the nasal passages makes you cry, just like the tracheum staring to get the tear glands to produce, helps clear those ducts out, keeps us clean. So this is just keeping ourselves clean on the inside. And actually, if someone wants to put some ghee into this pot, we'll throw those onions in there.
Susan's up.
You may need a
Tablespoons?
spoon.
She started walking
Oh.
forward. I was like, that's it. You're in.
We need to cook the onions, so.
So you're sauteing.
Yes, you're sauteing.
Yeah, so I didn't show you guys. There's back in your book. There's always two of
Celery. Okay, guys, we're gonna finish up this part. Okay, what's good about carrots?
Eyesight.
Beta
Beta
carotene.
carotene. Good old vitamin A.
For the eyes.
Good for the eyes.
It's also emphasized, it also activates enzymes and helps the
Good old carrots. And good fiber. Celery.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. No, but one of the big health crazes, right, was this
Celery
use your
juice.
celery. Celery's been around for a long time.
And make
All
yourself
right,
sick.
there we go. So onions are going into the masala here.
Onions. That stuff's pretty good.
Do you mind grabbing like a big 2-liter spatula a little bit? Okay. So the masala is where the dish gets all its flavor. You can brown them. Extra.
Yep. See how they're doing. Can't tell.
Good old garlic. Any health benefits? Anti-inflammatory.
Birth control.
Immune boost for sure.
Birth control.
This-
Patricia, did you clean this?
I think. I don't know.
I guess there, I don't know.
Got some leaves. What do they have on this one?
Mung beans.
We do need the ginger. Ginger's back at the studio in the bag that has all the good tears.
Okay.
We can do it after, I guess.
Don't need it.
And then also green onion. Green onion's a good garnish, gives good flavor. But also the white parts of the green onion are really good. Like if you're having like first stage of sickness, the white part of the green onion helps get it out of the body. This one we leave it there.
And in that case, how do you eat it?
You just put it in your food. Like last 5 minutes of cooking.
We're gonna do this right. Oh yeah, that's a lift. That counts.